Hi everybody, welcome back to Three Sisters Homestead. Today we're in the kitchen and we're going to be making stuffed jumbo shells. So, it is going to be out of our recipe book that we picked up that Mark and I told you guys about in the last video. We are going to use a box of jumbo shells. The recipe calls for hamburger, but we are going to use a mild sausage, an onion, cream cheese, salt and pepper, sun-dried tomato seasoning, and pizza sauce and shredded cheese. So we are going to be also adding a bell pepper, and we are substituting the sun-dried tomato seasoning with some crushed red peppers and paprika. And then we're also just using a spicy tomato basil sauce instead of just a pizza sauce. And we're going to be doing mozzarella and cheddar. And then we are also going to be adding some ricotta cheese as well, and not just the cream cheese. First, we're going to brown our sausage. We're going to brown this up, and we're going to chop up our onion and bell pepper. We did get us a new chopper finally. We added a little bit of salt to the water. When that starts boiling, we'll put our noodles in, and they have to cook for 14 to 15 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and add in our onion. This is about 1/4 of an onion. Is that a sweet onion? I used white onions. No, sweet. Maybe I used sweet. I don't remember what they were, to be honest with you. And then we're going to add just about a handful of green peppers. Alright, and we will be back to you guys when this water is boiling. Alright, so our water is boiling, so we're going to go ahead and dump our noodles in. Mix those around a little bit. And we're going to turn a timer on for 14 minutes. So our noodles are done cooking. So we're going to go ahead and strain these, and then we're going to move on to the next step. The recipe calls for 4 ounces of cream cheese, but we're going to do half cream cheese and half ricotta. So we're only going to do 2 ounces. Mark where it's at. Alright, and we're just going to add that to our hamburger. And then 2 ounces of ricotta. And I'm just going to eyeball this. That looks about right. And then we're going to add salt and pepper and our other seasonings. Doesn't say how much salt and pepper, so I'm just gonna give it a good little shake there. I don't think we need a whole lot of salt. Some red pepper flakes and some paprika. Mix this in. Yeah, this needs more cheese in my opinion. Alright, so we added some garlic in the rest of the ricotta cheese because we didn't think it looked cheesy enough and it was kind of bland. Added some more red pepper flakes and paprika and salt and pepper along with that garlic. So now we're going to add some sauce. We added probably about 10 ounces of the ricotta cheese and about 6 of the cream cheese, and a little under half of the tomato sauce. Yes, we're not going exactly by the recipe, but we usually don't. Usually the first time we make something we do, but this time we're not. Now it says to add a little bit of sauce to the bottom of the pan just to keep the noodles from sticking. And it says to add this to a 9 by 13, but I don't have a 9 by 13 because I got rid of it and haven't bought a new one yet. So we're going to add what we can to this. And then fill each shell with hamburger mixture and layer on top of the pizza sauce. So we're going to take our shells, spoon, and fill them up. And then we're just going to sit them in the sauce. And Cheyenne's gonna set the camera down and help me get these filled. The minutes only take us 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, so now we're going to take sauce and just put it on top of the noodles, shells, whatever. And then we're going to do 2 different cheeses. We're doing cheddar and mozzarella. And there is a lot of the hamburger cheese mixture left. It would have fit in the 9 by 13 a lot better than this, but this is what we have, so it's what we're using. And then this is going to go in the oven at 350 to bake for just a few minutes, enough for the cheese to melt. So we just filled up as many as we could. We still have some left over. And we just threw them on this plate, and then we're gonna throw this one in the microwave and just melt that cheese. And then when they come out and we put them on our own plate, we can put sauce on it. But this one is about to go in the oven here in just a second. Okay, and that's just gonna sit in there for a few minutes while the cheese melts. And this one's going to go into the microwave. All right, so we got our extra onions and bell peppers in a baggie, in a freezer bag, and I'm just gonna write on here that what it is, and we're gonna put it in the freezer, and that way it's not getting just thrown away and wasted. Also, I wanted to tell you guys that a friend of mine, Sandra, told me that Classico brand, they have a full thread on here, and a regular size mason jar lid fits this, and you can reuse these and can with them. And take our shells out. Turn that off. It's 7 o'clock, kind of a late dinner for us, but it's all right. Stay back, puppy. Those look amazing. And that is it. We will leave the recipe from the book down in the description box below, and I will put in parentheses what we actually used. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.